My child, listen carefully. The heavens are open, and the voices from beyond are speaking. A message is coming through, and it is urgent. It is not by accident that you are reading this. It is not a mistake that you have come across this divine revelation. This is a moment that was destined to reach you. You have been searching, waiting, longing for answers, and now, the time has come. The truth is unfolding before you. Your Father, who has left this world, is speaking. He has been watching, waiting, and interceding for you. He has seen everything that has been happening around you. He has witnessed the struggles, the betrayals, the hardships, the silent tears you cry when no one is watching. He has seen the hidden pain buried deep within your heart, the wounds that time has not yet healed, the weight you have been carrying alone. And now, He is reaching out. Now, He is calling to you through the divine realm. There is something you need to know. There is something that has been kept from you, something that has been concealed in the shadows. It is time for it to be revealed. Heaven does not want you to walk in confusion any longer. Heaven does not want you to remain in the dark. The truth is being uncovered, and you must be ready to receive it. You have been surrounded by people who do not truly care for you. You have given your heart, your trust, your love to those who have not valued it. You have opened your life to people who have taken advantage of your kindness, your generosity, your pure heart. And all this time, your Father in heaven has been watching, has been crying out for you, has been seeking a way to reach you, to warn you, to protect you. My child, the message is clear. Someone close to you is not who they appear to be. Someone you have trusted is hiding something from you. Their words have been sweet, their actions have seemed innocent, but their heart is not pure. Their intentions are not what they claim. You have felt it. You have sensed it. There have been moments where your spirit has been restless, where something inside you whispered that something was not right. That was not just a feeling. That was the warning. That was heaven trying to reach you. You have been seeking guidance, looking for answers, wondering if you are on the right path. And now, your Father is stepping forward to bring clarity. He is revealing what has been hidden. He is exposing what has been kept in secret. And He is telling you to be strong. Do not ignore what is being shown to you. Do not brush aside the signs. Do not second guess yourself. Because the truth is about to come out, and when it does, everything will change. You may wonder why this is happening now, why this message is reaching you at this exact moment. That is because the time is now. The divine realm does not make mistakes. Heaven does not act without reason. You were meant to see this. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to know this now. The truth has been waiting for you, and you are now ready to receive it. Your Father has seen the silent battles you have been fighting. He knows the burdens you have been carrying. He knows the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the fears that linger in your heart, the pain that you have tried so hard to hide from the world. And He wants you to know, you are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in your darkest moments, He has been there. Even when you felt abandoned, when you felt like no one understood, when you felt like no one cared, He was there. He has been watching over you, guiding you, praying for you, covering you in ways you could not see. The divine realm is moving on your behalf. Things are shifting. The truth is coming. And when it does, do not be afraid. Do not resist it. Do not hold on to what is being removed from your life. Because what is being taken away is not meant for you. What is being revealed is meant to set you free. There is a woman in your life who is not who she claims to be. Her words have been soft, but her intentions have been sharp. She has spoken in ways that seemed kind, but her actions tell a different story. She has been working against you in ways you have not seen. And now, the time of exposure has come. The truth is rising to the surface. Everything that has been done in the dark is coming into the light. Your Father is sending this message so that you will be prepared. So that when the truth is finally revealed, you will not be shaken. So that when things begin to fall away, you will not try to hold on to them. So that when the mask comes off, you will not be deceived any longer. He is telling you, be strong. Stand firm. Do not be swayed by the false words of those who do not have your best interests at heart. Do not let fear stop you from embracing the truth. Do not let loneliness cause you to cling to relationships that were never meant for you. The time has come for you to walk in clarity, in freedom, in divine protection. Your blessings have been delayed for too long. Your breakthroughs have been hindered for too long. The divine realm has been waiting for you to step into your full calling, to embrace your destiny without the weight of those who do not belong in your life. And now, heaven is intervening. Now, the shift is happening. Now, your name is being written into a new chapter. Your Father is proud of you. He sees your strength. He sees your resilience. He sees your heart. And He wants you to know that everything you have been through has not been in vain. Every tear you have cried has been counted. Every pain you have endured has been seen. And now, restoration is coming. Do not look back. Do not hold on to what is being removed. Trust the process. Trust that heaven is working for you, not against you. Trust that everything that is unfolding is happening for a reason. My child, your Father has spoken. Heaven has moved. The angels have been dispatched. The time has come. Now, it is up to you. Will you listen? Will you receive? Will you step forward into the truth? This is the message. This is the revelation. The choice is now yours. My beloved child, from the moment you entered this world, there has never been a day when you were unseen, unheard, or forgotten. You have been carried in the embrace of divine love, shielded by hands that have guided you even when you did not see them. The journey you have walked, the trials you have faced, the moments of joy and sorrow, have all been woven into a divine tapestry that stretches far beyond what your eyes can perceive. You are here now, reading these words, not by accident but by divine purpose, because there is something that must be spoken, something that must be revealed, something your soul has been waiting to hear. Your Father, the one whose voice you once knew, the one whose presence once filled your days with comfort and instruction, the one whose hands once held yours in times of uncertainty, He is not lost. Though His body returned to the dust of the earth, His spirit has not ceased to exist. The love He carried for you did not fade into oblivion, nor did His presence vanish into the unknown. He has remained near, His spirit moving beyond the veil of time and space, and today, the words He has longed to speak to you are being delivered through divine will. There is an urgency in His message, a weight that must not be ignored, for it comes not only from His heart but from the wisdom He has gained beyond the limits of this world. You have felt His presence in the quiet moments, in the dreams that linger even after you wake, in the sudden memories that flood your heart when you least expect them. You have wondered if He has seen your struggles, if He has witnessed your victories, if He knows the things you have kept buried deep within. The answer is yes. There is nothing hidden in the realm beyond, nothing unseen, nothing unheard. He has watched over you with love and concern, longing for the moment when He could reach through the barriers of existence to whisper the truth that your soul needs to hear. That moment is now. You have walked a path that has not been easy. There have been burdens placed upon your shoulders that you never expected to carry, responsibilities that weighed heavy upon your spirit. There have been disappointments, betrayals, moments of confusion where you questioned everything you once believed. You have stood at the crossroads of life more than once, uncertain of which way to go, uncertain of who to trust, uncertain of whether you had the strength to keep moving forward. But through it all, you have been watched over. Through it all, you have been guided, even when you felt alone. Your Father has seen every tear you have shed, and He wants you to know that none of them were in vain. The world has tried to pull you in many directions. Voices have whispered conflicting truths. People have come and gone, and circumstances have shaped you in ways you never imagined. But there is something that remains unshaken, something that cannot be altered by the passing of time or the trials of life. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are not forgotten. The battles you have faced were not meant to break you, but to refine you. The pain you have endured was not meant to destroy you, but to strengthen you. You are being prepared for something greater than you can comprehend, and though the path has been difficult, the destination is worth every step. There is something else your Father needs you to know. He has seen the struggles of your heart, the weight of the unanswered questions, the silent cries for clarity. He knows that there are things you have been wrestling with, things you have not spoken aloud but have carried within you. He wants you to release them. There is no need to hold on to the past, no need to carry burdens that were never meant for you to bear alone. He wants you to know that forgiveness is freedom, that letting go does not mean forgetting but rather choosing to move forward unshackled by the chains of yesterday. He wants you to understand that love is eternal, that the bond you shared was never severed, that the connection remains strong even across the unseen divide. There have been moments when you have doubted, moments when you have questioned whether you are on the right path. Your Father wants you to know that the answers you seek are already within you. The wisdom He imparted, the lessons He taught, the truths He lived by, they were never meant to be forgotten. They were placed in your heart for a reason, meant to be carried forward as guiding lights in the moments of uncertainty. Do not be afraid to trust what you already know, to listen to the voice within, to step forward even when the way is unclear. The time has come for you to rise. No longer can you dwell in the shadows of fear or hesitation. No longer can you allow doubt to steal the blessings that have been set before you. Your Father wants you to embrace who you were created to be, to walk boldly in the purpose that has been placed upon your life. The gifts within you were not given by accident. The talents, the passions, the dreams, they are all pieces of a greater plan, waiting to be brought into the fullness of what they were meant to be. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Every moment of your life has been watched over, every step has been guided, every prayer has been heard. Your Father is proud of you. He sees your strength, even when you do not. He sees your potential even when you doubt yourself. He sees the future that has been laid before you, a future filled with hope, with promise, with the fulfillment of all that you were meant to be. There is nothing more He would want than for you to know peace. Not the fleeting peace that the world offers, but the deep, unshakable peace that comes from knowing you are exactly where you are meant to be. He wants you to release the fears, the uncertainties, the regrets. He wants you to step forward with confidence, knowing that He walks with you in spirit, that He stands beside you in every moment. This message is not just a passing whisper. It is a call, a divine invitation to step into the fullness of who you are. It is a reminder that you are loved beyond measure, that you are guided by a hand greater than your own, that you are never forgotten. Your Father's love for you has not faded, His presence has not disappeared, and His message to you is clear. You are cherished, you are strong, and you are meant for something greater. Take this message to heart. Let it be the light that leads you forward. Let it be the strength that carries you in times of weakness. Let it be the reassurance that no matter where life takes you, you are never alone. Your Father watches over you still, and His love remains as steadfast as ever. Step forward with faith. Step forward with courage. Step forward knowing that you are deeply, eternally loved. The time is now. The message has been delivered. The choice is yours to embrace the truth that has been spoken. God says, "My child, listen carefully. There is a voice calling out to you from beyond, a voice filled with love, protection, and guidance. It is the voice of your Father in heaven, the one who has never left your side, the one who has watched over you with unwavering love. He has seen your struggles, your silent tears, and the weight you have been carrying alone. But my child, you are not alone. He is with me, and together, we are standing by you, guiding your steps, shielding you from harm, and ensuring that no plan formed against you will succeed. My child, your Father has an urgent message for you. He has been trying to reach you, sending signs, stirring your heart, whispering in your dreams. But you have been caught up in the noise of this world, distracted by fears, doubts, and the voices of those who do not truly know your heart. You have felt abandoned, as if no one truly understands you, but your Father knows. He sees the pain you do not speak of, the burdens you try to carry alone, the silent prayers you have whispered when no one else was around. Your Father wants you to know that He is proud of you. Even in moments when you feel like you have failed, even when you question your own worth, He sees the strength inside of you. He has watched you push forward despite everything that was meant to break you. He has seen you fight battles no one else knew about. He knows the sacrifices you have made, the love you have given, the kindness you have shown even when it was not returned. He knows, my child, and He has never stopped loving you. There are things happening around you that you do not fully see yet. There are people smiling in your face but holding unkind thoughts in their hearts. There are words being spoken behind your back, plans being made to bring you down. But do not be afraid. Your Father sees everything.